Something just happened. You're scrolling, sipping your coffee, thinking today's just a normal day. But then bam, Jimin's fans just made a blooming garden. Yes, a literal garden. A real one. With flowers, with art, with Jimin in uniform. And it's not just beautiful, it hits you right in the heart. This isn't a music video set, it's not a brand campaign. This is pure, unfiltered love from fans who have waited patiently and sometimes painfully for their star to come home. 6 days from now, on June 11th, Jimin finishes his military service. And to mark the moment, his Korean fan base created something called the Jimin Blooming Garden. Just those 3 words alone already feel magical, right? But wait until you hear what it actually is. Right next to HYBE's headquarters, the place where Jimin's journey with BTS was shaped, they've built this serene, flower-filled tribute. There's greenery, soft petals, and yes, a full sculpture of Jimin standing tall in his military uniform. Stoic, beautiful, brave. The background? Pink, of course. Soft, dreamy, warm. Just like the feeling you get when you think of him. But this isn't just about visuals. This garden is soaked in meaning. It's about transition. From soldier back to artist, from silence back to the stage. And on the very day he's discharged, a banner will be hung in Yeoncheon, the quiet town where Jimin served. But here's what makes it special. It's not just for Jimin. It's for the people of Yeoncheon, for the neighbors, the reporters, the ones who saw his quiet, humble life up close for nearly 2 years. And as if that wasn't touching enough, a coffee truck will show up to treat everyone. Free drinks, smiles, a small, sweet gesture that speaks volumes. Because Jimin's return isn't just about one man, it's about community. It's about connection. And it doesn't stop there. From June 11th to 15th, it's not just a garden, it's a celebration. Across Seoul, across social media, across hearts, you'll see reminders that something big is happening. A wrapped bus covered in Jimin's photos is going to roll through the streets like a moving mural of memories. Bus stops near 91 Hanam and HYBE will become shrines of joy. And above it all, a giant banner, we're talking 8.5 meters wide, will stretch across the May Hotel near HYBE's back gate. Towering, bold, undeniable, because you just can't miss this moment. 12 years since his debut. 12 years of vocals that heal, of performances that leave us breathless, of quiet moments that remind us he's more than an idol. He's human. And even during his time away, that connection, it never faded. In fact, it bloomed. This entire garden, every flower, every ribbon, every detail, it's proof that love doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. It just needs to be real. And Jimin's fans? They're some of the most deeply loyal, creative, and generous hearts out there. So when he walks out on June 11th, he won't be walking alone. He'll be walking into a world that never stopped waiting. A world that kept blooming. Are you ready for him? Because this is more than a comeback. This is a homecoming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Because when Jimin steps back into the spotlight, you're not going to want to miss a single second.